Hello. So, decided to record a wee video today because we have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they are currently in big girl beds. Now, the 3-year-old's okay with it. She's not too bad. She's kind of got used to the whole stay in bed and go to sleep type of thing. But the 2-year-old is currently doing as 2-year-olds do and not listening. And even whenever you say to her, "Oh, put your listening ears on," she goes like this, and then nothing happens. But last night I thought I'd record this because last night was a real struggle, and I know everybody's probably thinking, "Oh, but you're a parenting coach, like you should know what to do." And yeah, most of the time that's great, but I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, every child's unique. There's not one click your fingers and it works for every single child. There's no one method for that. You have to kind of go from where the kid's at and to kind of deal with it from there. So we'd got into bed, we'd done our stories, and it was about not even 5 minutes after I left the room, then I heard them up. So I went in, I was like, right, okay, we'll fix your blankies, you'll get your teddies again, got them all sorted, and I was like, right, okay, mummy's gonna go to bed now too, night, love you, the usual. Walked out again, not even another 5 minutes, they were up again. So at this point I was like, right, need to do something. So the big one, she went into bed okay, she was fine. She just needed her blankets fixed and her wee teddy and a wee good night. And the other one though, the 2-year-old, I'd put her into the bed, and it got to the point where it's like every time I put her wee legs under the blankets, then she was kicking them out and trying to get off the bed, and was like, no, but it's bedtime, it's dark now, everybody's going to sleep. And she was, no. I was like, oh, okay. So eventually we got to the point where I just thought, you know what, I'm going to start getting frustrated. She's already starting to get frustrated because she's being told she's going to go to bed and she doesn't want to. So I had to sit beside her then and go right back to what I'd done before as babies, like babies. And do you know the shush and pat and shush method? Tried that, so I sat beside her, patting her back and shh. And eventually, like 2 seconds later, I looked around, the big one's already sleeping. Because she's well used to this by now. But the 2-year-old, she was still lying there. But she got herself all snuggled with her wee bunny. And you could see she was tired, and you could see her eyes starting to go. But I knew, like, if I get up right now, she'll find something else that she'll need or want, or, you know, just some sort of distraction to keep it going that wee bit longer. So I sat beside her and was like rubbing her back and, oh, you know, good night, and you have good dreams, and tell mommy all about it tomorrow, and shh. You could see her going over and over, and then eventually when she was about half asleep, I kind of thought, like, right, okay, I'll risk it. So I got up and gave her a wee kiss and night, mommy loves you, and it was night, and then she was fine, she fell asleep. But then I did go to check her then later on that night, and she was out of the bed, sleeping on the floor. Now I didn't hear a bump or anything, so I don't think she's fell out of the bed. I don't know how that happened because she didn't cry or anything. So I just had to go in and like scoop her up again because she was like on her blankets. So I don't know whether she'd pulled her blankets off and thought, I'm just gonna camp out on the floor tonight. So I had to like scoop her up and put her back into bed and all. But I mean, eventually she will get it. She's still just getting used to the whole idea of having a big girl bed and having that freedom. But like I said, you have to kind of come at it from where they are. You can't just go in and, you know, sometimes do the super nanny thing of going in and don't speak to them, or because for some children, giving them that silent treatment, it's actually worse. And I think sometimes it could be more damaging to their wee well-being, because, you know, 1 minute mummy's telling me, I love you, good night, and then the next minute she's not speaking to me. And I don't like that, because like if I was them, I'd be feeling that, and you know, you just kind of feel that way, like a wee bit rejected or something. And I don't want my kids obviously to feel like that, and I'm sure you don't either. But I just thought, like, give you a wee story time about what I'm currently going through with my own kids' bedtime routines. And maybe some of you can get a couple of ideas of how to do that yourselves. If not, you feel like you need a bit more support, or even you want just a wee chat to see if I maybe could help you, I do offer a 30-minute free consultation. Or even if you just want to message me on this and we could have a wee informal natter about what's going on, that would be great. But as always, you can also find me at www.thepositiveparent.co.uk. Thanks.